try and get me in a box. Don't try and phone Lee and say, Ohara, I can't say this. I say what the fuck I want to say. Now, to the media, I want none of you people coming to me afterwards to ask me for no interviews. Because after I lost my last fight, all you people, no one phoned me, no one sent me no text. Only Lewis at Boxing Social phone me, text me. All you other media people, no one come. How's Ohara doing? All you guys go online, Ohara got stopped in the first round. Fuck all you people. I'm gonna fuck about any of you media people. All you people, when I'm done here, don't come up to me and ask me for no interview. Don't phone me, don't text me, don't ask me for no interview. Because after my last fight, all you people went and spoke some shit about me. And after this fight, no one phoned me, no one texted me. But I've got a bad taste in my mouth about all you people. And after this, all you people are gonna leave with a bad taste in your mouth about me. Now, talking to Ben, listen, I'm not finished yet. If you guys want me here, I want to say what I want to say. If you don't want this live, don't put me live. I told you guys before I sat here that I want to talk some shit. If you don't want me live, you can cut me off. If you want to cut off the mic, you can cut off the mic. I'll go home. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning, going to do my run. I'm usually up at 9 or 10. So I have to sacrifice my time and my sleep to come here. So I'm not going to be putting on box when I do come here. Now for Ben, now you guys wanted me to cause some hype and put it on Azim and to spice up the fight. I can't do that. I've known Adam for many years. But you think Adam's new to the game, so he needs someone to give him a little push. But you're new to the game too, Ben, no? Ben's only been around a couple of years. And you've got a lot to learn also, Ben. Because you making this fight was the stupidest move you could have made. I don't know who the fuck convinced you to make this fight happen. After what happened to me in my last fight, if I didn't win this fight, it's a fight he was meant to win. If he loses the fight, it's a very bad loss. This fight wasn't the most business smart fight to make. After what happened in my last fight, it's a lose-lose situation for you guys. If he wins, he was meant to win anyway. A smart fight would have been like, and I'm not done, I'm only 32 years old. It's a very hard fight. It's a 50-50 fight, and it was a very dumb fight to make. I don't know who in your office went and sat there and convinced you to make this fight. And you're like, yes, let's make this fight. It's a very stupid move to make. The Mcguigan fight would have been a very good fight. Mcguigan is unbeaten for one, and also he's got a bigger name than me. And the guys at Eubank, that fight would have been a much more smarter fight to make because both of these fights are hard. Both of these fights, whether he fights me or fights Harlan, they're both going to be hard fights. You might as well give him the one that's going to boost his profile more. But you guys are not managing the guy's boxing career in the right way. And if Eddie Hearn was sat in your seat, Eddie Hearn would have never made this fight. Eddie Hearn would have thought about, I need to promote my fighter, I need to give him good fights, and I need to boost his profile. Making this fight was the stupidest move that you could have made, Ben. I don't know who the hell convinced you to make this fight happen.
But I can't put myself in your shoes, but I can only imagine. Is it not a better place to be when everybody thinks you're done and everyone's writing you off? Is that not a better place to be?
Because I'm not done. I'm only 32 years
old.
But
if you're saying that they think you are, is that not a better place to be for you? You can actually shut a lot of people up.
For me, yeah, but I don't care about shutting anyone up because I don't like anyone anyway. I don't like these guys anyway. Boxing gives me a very bad taste over the past few years and the way you guys are, the way that the media is and the public. I don't like you guys anyway. So I don't care about whether you guys like me or whether you don't like me. You let me fight, you let me get the money and let me go home and be about my business. I don't care about being a celebrity. I don't care about being ranked highly. And don't try to find me for this. If anyone finds me for this thing, I'm not paying the fight. The fight's off. So I know I'm talking shit. Don't even think about anyone trying to find me. If anyone finds me, the fight's off.
I feel like I'm the one running the gauntlet here. All of that being said, how do you beat him? If they've made such a bad mistake, how do you beat him? Because 11 have tried, okay, nowhere near your level, and we know the level that you've boxed at, with all respect, we know the level.
Adam's got more experience than me. Listen, you guys are talking about my experience as a pro fighter. Yes, I've had more fights than them. Adam's had about 40 amateur fights, right?
No, I had 75 amateur fights.
Exactly, he has 75 amateur fights. I had 18 amateur fights. So when you're talking about the experience in the boxing ring, Adam is much more experienced than I am. So I'm not going to be deceived by him. I've got more experience than him. I don't. I may be older than him, but that's about it.
It's the level you boxed at though, more.
It don't matter. He's got a good coach and, you know, where is Shane? Where is Shane? Where is Shane? Shane's somewhere here. Shane or Jack, his manager. Anyway, I've got a present for you guys, yeah? I've got a present for you guys.
I think I know.
If you guys
I think I might know where it is.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take it. If you're going to give it to me, I'm not going to.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not giving it to you. Listen, Adam, me and you have been friends for many years. I'm not saying anything bad about you. Listen, me and you have been friends for you and your family and your dad. I've got a friend of me. Of course, I've got a friend of Shane. Where's Shane? I spoke to him earlier, so I know he's here. I've got a book from Carl Frampton, hand signed by Mr. Carl Frampton himself. For Shane or Jack or Jane, where they at? Come on, I didn't get this gift for no reason.
I just want to say, look, if you're going to respect, obviously I've got respect for you, respect me, but please respect my team. Because you know what, last week you respected Shane, that's what I'm asking for, respect.
Yeah.
So obviously that's what I'm saying, look, we're selling the fight, us two are just selling the fight, because what we are, we're big name, we're selling the fight. You don't need no book, you don't need nothing about this, you just, look, you're down to business, we're both down to business, there's no reason to obviously bring Shane's up, because we're all respectful here, yeah? So, I'm just respecting you as a brother, because
we are very respectful.
Just please, but we're building this fight with each other, because you know what, we've got a big name, we can build it up just like that. We don't need Shane, we don't need this book, we're all together, we're working together, it's a big fight. So let's just build this fight, and let's enjoy the moment.
Absolutely, we are very, that's how it is between me and you and your family. But I saw Shane earlier, was coming very nice to me and shook my hand, and I feel like, wow, this guy's actually a nice guy, even though we've had our differences. But I've heard he's been talking so much shit about me over the past few weeks, and I don't want it to be a thing where he comes in my face and he's nice and respectful, but then like he goes home and then like behind closed doors he says I'm a cunt. So in terms of that, in terms of what he's been saying to other people that you don't know about, he's been calling me a cunt. I think he's a cunt too.
All I'm gonna say is let a lot go. Apologies. That.
And listen, and you guys know what I'm about. Listen, all you guys know what I'm about.
Ohara, you should be happy.
Yeah. Why should I be happy for?
You've got this platform, you've got this opportunity.
I've already been in this platform before. I've been here before.
You've been given a huge money fight, the one that you're very, very confident of winning. If we made a big mistake, you'll be the one laughing after October 19th.
I didn't say you made it. I said that you made a mistake in choosing the fight, not because I'm going to beat Adam. You made a mistake in choosing the fight because it's a lose-lose for you guys. Even if Adam does win this fight, it's a lose-lose. There's not much to gain. You should have fought a Harlem fight. And they were like, you managed his boxing career, and you choosing this fight was wrong.
This is a huge fight.
And you're new to the game, and you're trying to get me to talk shit to Adam. I ain't going to say anything.
This is a huge fight. This is a huge fight for Adam. This is a huge fight for you. You're here because you bring a name. You're one of the biggest names in British boxing.
Yeah,
We're going to sell out the Copperbox on October the 19th. That's not just down to Adam Azim, that's down to you. This is a fight that you believe you can win. This is a fight that he believes he can win. Harlem Mcguigan didn't want to fight Adam Azim. You did. That's why we have this fight now, and it's a massive fight.
If I switch back to Adam, is this a strange dynamic? Because you haven't fought anyone, I think, that you would count as a friend. There's some energy up here, I think that's a nice way of putting it. But it is a strange dynamic for you.
There's a lot of scenarios where mates had to fight mates. That when we after the fight, we're still mates. That's how it is. Look, initially, I know her for a really long time, but when you get into that ring, it's all down to business. And afterwards, I could take it for Fernando's afterwards, like he said. We all can be respectful afterwards, but look, like we could just sell the fight like this. This is like us two like this. Point and talking, we just sold the fight. It's like our name is just bigger is. We don't need anyone else to talk about. This is a big fight itself.
Well, Ohara's already sort of clipped my wings about putting him in a box. But one thing that he does have is genuine one-punch knockout power. And respect to the opponents you've already fought, but I don't think anybody can match that knockout ratio or certainly the one-punch power that he might have. The thing that's still levelled at you, as we do with every prospect in British boxing, has he got a chin? What happens when he gets his chin checked? So there's two elements to that. Is Ohara good enough to do that? And if he is that chin, he's up to it?
He's been war level, but the aim of the game is hit and go hit it. I'm not trying to get hit, that's it. That's 100%. The main of the game of boxing is not trying to get hit. Yeah, and I'm not trying to get hit.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't really matter what the question is, you're going to say what you want to say. But in terms of that question there, if you hit him on the chin, could you knock him out? Do you still have the power?
What do you guys want me to say? You want to say, yes, I can knock out Adam Azim. Yes, I'm going to knock out Adam Azim. So you can go home and write on your press papers or Ohara Davies saying this about Adam Azim. I ain't saying nothing bad about the guy. If I hit him, he might get knocked out, he might not get knocked out. Who knows? I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Or his dad, or the brother. That's it. But you guys stop trying to get me to say these bad things. If I hit him in the chin, I don't know. The guy might have a chin made of steel. It might be made of glass. Who knows? We've got to wait until fight night and find out. I don't know what the guy's chin's like. I never sparred him before. So what kind of question is that? I never sparred him. I don't know what it's. I don't know what it's like. The guy hasn't been hitting his fights yet. So what kind of question is that? What are you guys trying to get me to say? You want me to have beef with my friend? Do you want me to sit here and talk and say bad things? I say bad things about you, and about you, Ben, and about all the media here, but I ain't got nothing bad to say about him.
That's fair enough. Well, it was worth a go. Has anyone got anything that they haven't said that they want to say before we go? Which is probably not a good thing. Before we break for head-to-heads and interviews, has anybody got anything that they want to say before we go?
I woke up at 7 o'clock today to go do my run. I'm usually up at 9. I missed out on my sleep, and I'm very angry. I'm very angry because I missed out on my sleep to be here. For you guys to come in and try and put me in a box, and for you media people to come and try and make me look bad. I'm very angry. Very angry, annoyed. And I'm waking up at this time again to come in. Next time we have a conference, we're doing it later. Because I'm not waking up at 7 o'clock again.
I've got one thing to say.
I set my alarm, I put it on snooze. I put it on snooze again. Waking up was so hard, and I'm not doing it no more. I'm not, sorry, I'm not.
I can tell the Leo C is a tough thing. You need to get some rest with that.
I've
done it before, it's tough. But it's all part of the game, you have to come in and do a bit of talking. So I understand that. But look, we're here to set the fight. I'm happy about the fight, he's happy with the fight, I'm looking forward to it.
After the fight with Nando, right? No,
I think it was 5 guys, I think you said.
5 guys.
I thought we can age you.
We can age you.
That's it. As much shit as I'm talking here, you guys know, it's all friendly on me and his part with his dad and the brother. Everyone else, I don't care about you guys, but with us, we're cool. So, ain't no bad word being spoken, there was no bad word said, and that's about it.
Okay, well that feels like a pretty good place to leave it. Thank you all for coming to today's press conference. There are probably some interviews, whether or not you want to do them, I don't know. We're going to post for head-to-head now, and yeah, we'll move it on. So thank you very much for joining us today.
It's a change from the usual boring stuff, isn't it? Yeah. That's legendary.